What's up, y'all? It's your boy Cuddy. We back at it again with the S3 2023, man. I'm telling you, I'm going crazy. Today we have two installs. The first one is going to be the front lip. I'm going to end up making another video on it because I ended up buying one. I didn't go with real carbon this time. I went with the fake carbon just because I just couldn't see myself spending the whole $400, $500 again when even the one before that was getting scraped up, broken up before it fell off. So for right now, I just went with some fake carbon from eBay. It's nothing crazy, but it looks all right. I wasn't too disappointed when I pulled it out the box. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. And then we're also going to do some headlight and taillight tint. I wanted to give the car a little bit of a darker look. I didn't really like the headlights that we have right now. They just look too bright. The taillights as well. And then we also have the amber lights on the side. And I just wasn't feeling it no more. So we got some taillight and headlight tint for the car. So we're going to put that on as well. That's low-key a sneak peek of what's coming for the car. I don't want to get too much into it, but I wanted to give it a little bit of a darker vibe. I'm not going to tell you guys anything more. It's going to happen. It's going to come. You just got to wait on it. But I'll show you guys what the lip looks like. It's pretty fire for a cheap little carbon lip. It doesn't look too bad. It's definitely not perfect. Obviously, it's cheap. You know, I didn't expect nothing crazy out of it. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's pretty fire. And you guys let me know what you think. I'll put the link to the description, or link to it in the description. So if you guys want to pick it up for your car and, you know, try it out, it doesn't hurt. It's like $80. So I'll show you guys what that looks like real quick, and then we'll start putting it on. All right, y'all. So this is the front lip we got. Honestly, I've never been a fake carbon guy in my life. This is my first time ever. So it's kind of new territory, but it don't look too bad. It's kind of like a plastic type of look. We'll see how it looks on the car. You can see it kind of has like this little elevated portion of the lip. It goes down a little bit. So we'll see how it fits. I'm going to test fit it for you guys right now. And then we're going to start screwing everything in. Got my partner in crime with me. She's going to help me out. You guys see her on the videos. We'll throw this on real quick and kind of see how it looks. All right, y'all. So I kind of skipped ahead and I ended up just putting it on. I didn't test fit it. I kind of got into like putting it on and I just kept going. I got locked in. So I didn't even record me putting it on. But I'm not going to lie. I'm really impressed with how it looks. Like, I was really doubting it. I didn't think it was gonna be fire, but now that it's actually on the car, it looks like, I honestly kind of like it more than the one I had before, because the one I had before was a lot more modest and this was kind of crazier, kind of brings out a little more character in the front, you know. So I'm not gonna lie, it's fire. I'll show you guys what it looks like right now, and then later when we do the tint and everything, we'll do B-roll so we can see how everything looks. But I want to turn the camera around. Let me know what you guys think, man. I'm honestly pretty impressed. So look, this is what we got, man. It's pretty fire. The only thing that I can say about it that I really don't like is there's a little bit bigger gap here than I would have liked. But to be honest, it's really not that bad. And for the price you're paying, you can't expect it to be perfect. So I'll show you guys a little front end view. Not too bad, you feel me? It's pretty fire. And the same thing on this side. Got a little bit of a gap. I try to even it out as much as I can. I also have a gap on my side skirts as well. It's just a little bit short. Not as short as the front lip, but it's not too bad, so I'm not too worried about it. But let me know what you guys think. After this, we're going to be tinting the headlights and the taillights, so we're going to get a little bit of a different vibe from the car. But it looks fire right now, so in the next clip, we're going to be putting on the taillight tint, and then we'll get some nice B-roll. You guys will see what the car is really looking like, man. All right, guys, so it's the next day now, and now we're going to be putting on the headlight tint and the taillight tint. I'm not expecting it to be too hard. The lights on these cars are actually pretty flat. You can kind of tell, like, there's not too much curvature on it. On the back side, maybe it'll be a little tough just because we kind of have this, like, indent here. Or not indent, but this extension. And then we have a little bit of an indent here. That could be a little tough to get in there. So we'll see how it is. I'm just going to go ahead and put a little time lapse of me doing this. It's kind of self-explanatory. You just lay on the tint and then obviously you trim it out and everything. So I'm not going to do like a full in-depth tutorial of this one. I'm just going to go ahead and time lapse this. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes on pretty smooth, and then we'll see what it looks like afterwards. All right, y'all, so it's the next day, and I put the headlight and the taillight tint on. I didn't record it yesterday because it got a little dark, but we kind of have some overcast weather today, and I feel like that's really going to show like the darkness of the tint. So I wanted to show you guys what it looks like today. Definitely a lot better. It's going to give you guys a better vibe for when I actually do the B-roll and everything. So personally, I absolutely love it. It gave the car a way more aggressive look, especially on the front end. The back side is a lot darker than the front, obviously, because, you know, there's a red tint on the back, on the rear tail lights, and then on the front it's just clear. So it's gonna be a little bit different, but honestly, I absolutely love it. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, and let me know what you guys think, man.